Sometimes a hero doesn't wear a uniform. Sometimes it has paws. These are the real stories of animals who became unlikely guardians, stepping in when danger was closest and we were most vulnerable. They are the silent protectors, the secret saviors, whose incredible acts of courage and loyalty saved human lives. This is the story of a quiet afternoon, a moment of peace shattered by a hidden threat. The owner, completely unaware, went about their day, not seeing the danger slithering closer. A venomous snake had entered the house, its movements silent and deadly, but it wasn't unnoticed. The family cat saw it first. With eyes locked on the intruder, the cat didn't run or hide. Without fear, without a moment of hesitation, it placed itself directly between the snake and its human. It hissed, it postured a furry shield against a lethal bite. Was it just instinct, a primal reaction to a threat, or was it something deeper? A profound loyalty that science can't quite explain. In that tense standoff, a life was saved, not by a trained professional, but by a small, determined feline who refused to back down. Now, imagine this. Deep in the night, the house is still. A person is sound asleep, lost in dreams, completely oblivious to the silent killer creeping through the rooms. Smoke. A small electrical fault had sparked a fire, and it was growing fast. The smoke detectors hadn't gone off yet, but one member of the family was wide awake. The dog, sensing the smoke, began to bark frantically. It wasn't a normal bark for attention. It was an alarm, urgent and desperate. It jumped on the bed, nudging and pulling at its sleeping owner, refusing to stay quiet. Annoyed at first, the person finally woke up to the smell and the haze. Just minutes later, the entire house was engulfed in flames. That persistent, life-saving warning was the only reason they made it out alive. In another home, another night, a different kind of invisible danger was present. A slow, odorless gas leak was silently filling the kitchen. The owner, already feeling drowsy and confused from the fumes, was slowly losing consciousness. There would be no warning before it became deadly. But again, an animal sensed that something was terribly wrong. The cat, usually calm, became frantic. It started knocking things off counters, scratching relentlessly at the bedroom door, making as much noise as it possibly could. That disruptive, chaotic noise was a beacon in the fog of poison. A life was saved by a cat that refused to let its human slip away in silence. Our connection with animals isn't limited to the ones who share our homes. Sometimes, even wild animals become silent guardians. Imagine being lost in the wilderness, disoriented as daylight fades. Fear begins to set in. But from a distance, a wild animal is watching. It doesn't understand our language, our fears, or our complex world. But it can sense danger in the air, a predator nearby, or an unstable cliff edge, far better than we can. There are stories of wild foxes leading lost hikers back to a trail, of dolphins protecting swimmers from sharks. They are the untamed saviors, a reminder that the instinct to protect can be found in the most unexpected places. They never ask for thanks. They don't expect a reward. They simply stay close, offering their silent, unwavering companionship. These incredible animals teach us about courage, loyalty, and a bond that goes beyond words. So next time you look into your pet's eyes, remember these stories. If you were touched by these stories, please like and subscribe for more.